We'll start today's video by looking at the exterior of the car, the unique body lines and styling that give this car its unmistakable presence. Then, we'll dive in under the hood to look at the engine that defines its performance and character. Next, we'll step inside the car to explore the interior components. After that, we'll go for a test drive so you too can see, hear and feel the thrill from behind the wheel. Oh, that's priceless. Lou, that sounds like a beast. Tell me what you've got here, sir.
Well,
Where is it?
72
Dodge
Dart
Swinger.
Yes, it was original 6-cylinder, and we put a 318 in it.
Is that your decision? Or
My
the previous?
decision.
Oh, good for you. Why? Never enough power, right?
Never enough power.
Wow. How long have you had this car then, Lou?
It's about 10 years now.
It's beautiful.
It was restored by a good friend of mine. What was it? And the original was a California car. Came from down south, and air conditioned.
No way. Is that out of the factory?
Out of the factory, air conditioned, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And being a California car, no rust either. So that's
Not
a
a
good thing.
speck of rust on her, But it
Was
did,
the condition pretty good?
but it did need it rebuilding and
did, eh?
restoring, yeah.
And that's the motor, everything had to be
The motor, everything, just because of the sun in California just beat it right up.
It has other problems that we deal with, for
Right.
sure, that you end up dealing with. Always had the vinyl roof as well?
Always had the vinyl roof, yes.
It's gorgeous.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And again, this has sort of been a labor of love for you. Would you say that this is the original color?
This is the original color. Everything is all original except for the motor, but I do have the original motor that came out of the car.
Really?
I have it in my garage, slant 6, but it just wasn't powerful enough to keep up to all the other cars.
So you had to make it a bigger motor, right? Why not? Now I noticed here, it is the Swinger, but it says special on. Would that mean anything?
The special only means the package. It came with automatic, bench seats, power steering, power brakes.
And the air
That's what-
conditioning.
And the air conditioner, that's what
Got
made
it.
it special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Now, this
Beautiful.
car does go down to Detroit and Frankenmuth every year,
Yeah.
which is a beautiful show that they have down there. It's second weekend of September.
And that is the Christmas capital of the world, isn't it?
That is the
Frankenmuth?
Christmas capital of the world.
Oh,
Yes,
she's-
biggest Christmas store in the world there.
In terms of the appearance on the car, would you say everything is more or less original?
Everything is all original on the car. Everything is original. Just the way it was in 72.
So, Lou, I noticed that in the front bumper, for example, there are 2 slots. Was that?
Those slots are for the jack to jack up the car.
Oh, I see.
So the jack comes with a little hook
yeah.
that hooked into those slots, and that's how you jack up the car. The jack is in the back.
Also in the days when the body was strong enough to be able to do stuff
That's right.
like that.
The days
Wow.
when a bumper was a bumper.
Yes. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it was a Swinger something you'd always wanted? Is that as a kid
Swinger
growing up?
back in the day was just a very plain car for a medium size family. Wasn't anything fancy.
Right.
Wasn't expensive.
So would you say a working man's car? back in
Working
the
man's
day?
car.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And in terms of the options then as well, was it always a 2-door that you could get in the Swinger, or you can get a 4-door?
Only two. Well, you could get a 4-door, but it wasn't a Swinger.
Oh, what was it called then?
I believe it was a Dart.
You know, the front end, the nose on this looks very Mustang-like
Yes,
in certain
it does.
ways.
It does.
I do like that.
They did a really nice job. They tucked the bumpers in,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
In terms of the condition, you've done a lot of the work yourself.
Everything was
And that's interior, exterior.
interior, exterior. Everything has been done, gone through. New interior, new top, new body. All the body's been. Well, the body didn't really need anything because there was no rust on it. but it does have a brand new paint job on it.
But it's so beautifully straight on that too. Like there is nothing to it. It's just gorgeous. All right. So let's see what you swapped the original engine out for. Let's see. So what do we have here now?
Well, this is it's a 318.
Oh my, I do like this.
It's a little dirty. Hard to keep clean when you drive them every day.
And you do make the most of this car, don't you? It catches eyes. I remember seeing it at the Mopar show. It's like, oh my God, look at this thing.
It's got a roller rockers with a roller cam. It's a car that you're able to drive it everywhere. And we do. We really enjoy this car. Take it anywhere on the highway. It'll go anywhere.
Now, I always find it interesting how they even had different colors for the valve covers and the engine.
The blue was the original color for this motor.
Beautiful. And it's a lovely blue to it as well. It's like that turquoisey blue look to it. Mm-hmm. Just beautiful. And with the air conditioning and everything else, like being a California car.
I didn't hook up the air conditioning on this car.
Right.
Only for the reason that the air conditioning motor is huge. It looks like it's a small motor in itself.
Okay, I'm glad you answered that because I was thinking, is it mounted underneath somewhere?
And also, too, when I drive, I like to drive with windows down and just feel the air.
And listen to the engine.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, she's gorgeous. How much space is there in the trunk of this thing?
Trunk is okay. You can put a few bodies.
Oh, can you? All right. So it's big enough then. You've thought about this. So no power release or any of that?
No power release on these.
Oh, it is a good size. You can tuck a few bodies in there for sure.
A few, yeah. It's not a Cadillac, but
you can get some.
You can squeeze a few of them in there.
And I see you got the California Duster there as well. That's as part of the car. That's amazing. I do love it. Oh, and these are the instructions.
That's instructions for the jack, as you can see.
So how did you discover the car in California?
I didn't. I found the car here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found it here. It was sitting in a scrapyard.
No.
It needed a lot of work. Just waiting for someone to do all the work to it. Yeah, it was a labor of love, I'll tell you.
I'm sure, but you know what? It kind of bothers me sometimes when I hear stuff like that. Such a gorgeous car, and it's just sitting around, outside in the elements, doing its thing. So
it had the original 6-cylinder with the air conditioning, which at the time actually blew cold air.
Oh, it did back then.
Yes, back then. Yeah, when I got the car.
But it's really, really clever. I mean, I love the fact, yes, it's sort of a working man's car, a little bit sporty as well, looks-wise. But even the filler cap, easily accessible, not hidden or anything like that. It's just pretty obvious. When you put the trunk down, the body stripe, did it come out the factory like that? Or was that an option?
That's an option.
Yeah, I like that.
That's an option.
Yeah, it really does look sharp. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Lou, you know she's beautiful.
Another option was back in the day, if you got a bigger motor, so you could get a 340 or a 383 in here, and you could get the scoops on the hood.
Oh, and again, out of the factory? That was an option?
Yeah.
Interesting. And the wheels, the way they came, this is it.
That's the way they came. Yeah.
And I noticed you got a whole bunch of stickers here. So these
are all my Frankenmuth stickers. Yep.
Good for you.
Every year you get a sticker. Going back again this year.
That's amazing. And well-deserved as well. May I take a look inside?
Absolutely.
So let's have a look. So it has originally a bench seat like this that sort of
this
gives
year
it a bit of a sporty look.
This year came with a bench seat. The 71 also came with the bucket seats. You could get them with bucket seats, but that was only in 71.
Is that the original radio?
That's the original radio. Yeah.
In terms of any other features, like, yes, you mentioned air conditioning, power steering, power brakes.
Power steering, power brakes, yeah.
Okay, so drivable car.
Beautiful car to drive.
And interesting thing, positioning of where it says dot has always been there.
That's where the holes were from the factory.
Okay.
Where you
Pin it in.
pin it in. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, we've talked a bit. Shall we go for a little spin in?
Absolutely.
That's an engine, isn't it?
That's for a small engine, very powerful.
Lovely, yes. I love it. Who did the upholstery and everything else on the car?
It was done by a fella in Mississauga,
Okay.
Alpha Auto Trim. They did all the upholstery, the headliner, everything.
Beautiful job. I'm so grateful there are craftsmen like that still being able to do stuff for us.
Not too many left.
No, sadly. It's a sign of the times, but man, oh man. Oh, this is lovely. What a smooth ride, too.
Smooth, yeah, very smooth. Yeah.
Like elegant, stylish.
For a working man's car back in the day,
Very nice.
yeah, beautiful.
And great visibility. Like even your A-pillars are tiny compared to like modern day cars where you can't always do in one of these sometimes, but beautiful. Just the shape of the car and the design of it.
Yes. It is
The
very-
dome lamp, again, all original.
all original.
My God.
Their options was a radio. The radio was an option.
Okay.
Came without a radio.
Right.
The rear window defogger was also another extra.
Oh, wow.
Automatic transmission was an extra.
Okay.
Standard.
So you
wanted
could actually
automatic-
get a Dart swinger in a standard,
Yes.
just stick shift, and that's
yes,
that.
which was very standard.
And did it come with the fuzzy dice, or you added those after?
I fortunately added those. A friend of mine gave me these. He got them in Vegas.
In
So
Vegas,
I says, you know what?
nice.
I'll put them on.
Why not?
Yeah.
So you've obviously you have a passion for cars. You've got a number
yes.
of them. We're going to get together to talk about some of
Yes.
the other ones.
Have a few more in the garage.
Okay.
That I have. I actually have my father's original car that he bought back in 1969,
Which is
a Barracuda,
oh,
and I've had it parked since 1980. Believe it or not.
good Lord. Okay, I'm excited to see that.
Yeah.
So what was the very first car you ever bought for yourself, Lou?
Was a 1955 New Yorker Deluxe.
Oh, beautiful car at that.
Yeah, big car. It was a boat. Big car. Beautiful
Wow,
car. It had
yes.
the Hemi, the old Hemi in it.
Right?
6-volt battery system. But again, in 1955, it had power steering,
Yeah.
power brakes, and it was an automatic.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was my first car that I had when I was in high school.
And don't you wish you kept that car, though?
Oh, yeah.
I think we all do. We always have those little regrets. Oh, I wish I kept my first car. I had an 84 Trans Am, and I think about that car often. I swear. But
I'm
hey,
very fortunate that I got to keep my dad's car
yes, I think that's special in
all these
itself.
years.
Yeah.
Since 1980. It's been parked. If my
Right.
dad would have bought a Camaro, I probably would have been into
Yeah, it
Camaros.
would have been a totally different character. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But no, this is a beautiful car. And I'm, again, impressed with the ride quality.
The ride is beautiful, very nice. And a lot of power. A lot of power to spare. You know, we don't want to go too fast on these.
No,
roads.
but you know what? It's enough when you need it.
Yeah.
And but you know also it's got power for days,
Yeah.
right? And keep going forever.
Yeah. Yeah, very
Absolutely stunning.
smooth riding, beautiful car.
And there was never any kind of an armrest or anything in the middle of
Not
these,
in this
eh?
one, no.
Okay.
No, not in this car.
So no cup holders, no place for your Timmies or any of that. So
No, they didn't have too many Tims
no, they
back
did
in the
not.
day.
No, for sure. Certainly not Starbucks either. So no, it's. So the goal for this car obviously is just to keep her as a stock as you possibly can.
Yeah.
No
And
modifications.
just
no
drive
nothing.
it anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah. Any opportunity and just
That's right.
yeah. You know what? It's a stress relief as well.
It is.
You're out and about in this thing and you
and
don't.
it's a beautiful car to drive.
Oh, definitely.
Window down, arm out the window, and
Yes.
just drive.
And it's actually got the the side mirror in the right spot so you can actually hook your arm comfortably, right?
That's right. Now, I do have a mirror for the passenger side, but I've never had a chance to put it on yet.
No
but
problem.
I'll tell you, it comes in handy.
I bet, for sure, for sure.
I don't know what Chrysler was thinking of back in the day with no mirror. I don't know. Maybe they saved a lot of money, but
Well, yeah, all of 55 cents, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So you gotta wonder. But hey, who's this beautiful lady?
this is my wife, and she is the owner of this beautiful car, and she lets me drive her everywhere.
Oh, so you're the chauffeur,
I'm the
right?
chauffeur.
He
Barbara,
is-
does he clean the car and
I clean everything, put the fuel in it, oil changes, yeah, everything.
what
Okay,
about
you
other
gonna let me
household
talk?
duties? Yeah, go on, Barbara. You tell us what he really
This
does.
is my sweetheart.
You mean the
Well-
car or Luke?
Well, the car is too, but also he is second. Okay, the car's
good.
first.
I'm second.
Absolutely.
Good to know.
And you'll always be the second
yes,
one. You know
yes,
that, right?
yes. And he cleans the car for me. He chauffeurs me around. I don't even think I've driven this car yet.
Well, you don't want to wreck the car, do you, Lou?
No. No.
Sorry, I had to throw that in, but wow.
So that's the story
Yeah, that's
of
it.
us.
That's right.
And then listen,
And we
but in all
both enjoy
sincerity-
it very much.
I want to thank you both for meeting me here today. It's a beautiful sight. I do appreciate you coming out and just spending your time and talking about your love and passion for the car. And I look forward to meeting you again and seeing some of your other cars in your little collection. So
Thank you.
until then, again, I want to thank you both.
Thank you.
Okay.